Hello, and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Here on the daily chart, the main question is still whether we have topped in a bull market or not. Assumption is currently no, not yet. Okay, so we're still holding above support and the pullbacks have remained corrective in nature. Still possible that we could get a wider wave 4 correction. Quick reminder that the pullback that we've seen over recent weeks is just seen as a corrective pullback in a still unfolding uptrend, which could take the price to new all-time highs around $130,000 or higher. So the overall uptrend is likely still intact. It's just that the current pullback or correction is needed for the market to reset a little bit, calm down a little bit. Now, in the last couple of days, actually, we have seen some interesting movements to the upside again, especially yesterday on the Bitcoin chart, quite an aggressive short-term pump. We need to take a look at this on the smaller time frame. The price has broken above the green line here, which ruled out at least one short-term bearish version here, because this B wave could have unfolded as a triangle. Well, that got invalidated with a push higher. It doesn't completely rule out the white scenario and one more low, so we still need to be aware of that, but it certainly is a sign of strength, and that is pretty much in line with the Elliott Wave count that we're tracking as well on the smaller time frame, because the move to the upside is a 5-wave pattern. So while it is still possible that we get here this wider wave 4, I'm looking for higher prices. Well, not directly necessarily, but essentially the pathway would be 5 waves up, or let's say, I don't want to make it more complicated, but it would be if this is a 5-wave move, we would be watching for a 3-wave pullback, yeah, and then another high, and then we need to see how it evolves, because the entire move up is a diagonal. So essentially this might be an A wave, B wave, C wave. So I don't want to get it too much into theory here, but this would be it probably to round about 130k. So we first, but again, we don't know yet, because an A wave here could also be a 5-wave move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have to see how this develops. We will definitely stay on track, regarding or stay up to date rather, regarding to the latest microstructures and everything. So it's important, I think, to understand that here on the daily time frame, we're still watching for higher prices. Okay, we could get another low, but that's why we are tracking the microstructures on the short-term chart to understand when this will become more likely, because at the moment we're rather looking at higher. So let's take a look at the shorter time frame. Here the market has filled in this pattern. Yesterday we wanted to see an upside extension to at least 100,800. This happened, okay? This happened. We even moved a little bit higher to round about 102,000, a little higher actually. And now we've seen that pullback. Now, this pullback is getting quite deep. It is possible that we get one more upside extension, but the wave count to the upside is technically full, so any break of support levels would not be a massive surprise at this stage. Still, though, I'm looking for evidence that a top could be in now, and it would require a break below 100,590, followed by a break below 100,120 to confirm this further. This would at least make an already unfolding larger degree wave 2, let's say, way more likely. Okay, it will not fully rule out another upside extension, but getting below 100,120 will make, or let's say would strongly favor the wave 2 scenario here, that we're already in the wave 2. So the question here on the short-term chart is at the moment whether we get one more extension or not in this wave 1. I wouldn't rely on it. I mean, it's like the last wave of the last wave. At the same time, I can't confirm a top because we're still holding above support levels and it's only a 3-wave pullback. But we should know more today. But these would be the parameters I want to... Let's move actually everything across a little bit. These are the parameters I would be watching today as we're heading into the New York session. Not yet, but soon. And so the market is currently holding just above 100,590. Now, to be honest, it's getting a bit deep for an internal wave 4 here, yeah. So it might be more than this wave 4 in yellow, but that's why I've been looking for alternatives, and it's possible it's the blue count, which is just a larger diagonal pattern. I don't like that idea so much. All I'm saying is a sustained break below 100,120 would strongly favor we already in the wave 2. I wouldn't be looking for short positions, personally. You know, at least there is no short trade setup at the moment. There is no 5-wave move down, which you would need for a short trade setup. There's no corrective rally afterwards at the moment, which would be needed for a short trade setup. So if the market dips into the larger wave 2 support area, this could be an opportunity, yeah? Because as I just showed you on the daily time frame, it could be a 1, 2, and then wave 3 to the upside, and it can take us higher eventually. So it could be, as I said yesterday already, it could be an interesting week, an important week, where we will get a decision whether we are actually in this yellow, more bullish count, or the market wants to take this larger wave 4 route, which is not preferred until the market breaks below 93,650. Yeah, that's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. You will find the link to our X Twitter profile in the description. Yesterday, I uploaded a video specifically here for everybody on X about Say. I know a lot of you guys ask for Say updates in the comment section. So if you wanna get a video and update, you will find that on our X profile. Thank you very much. Bye bye.